Hey guys, welcome back to the channel on the Amazing Warrior 23. In today's video, we're gonna dive back into the Greek mythology world, talking about the most controversial goddess of all, which is Medusa. I have to say this really quickly. Medusa has to be one of my favorite characters in the Greek mythology, not only because she was the most beautiful woman in the world at the time, but because she was a very misunderstood woman in the modern world and in the past. So today's topic is, what are some misconceptions about Medusa and why was she so misunderstood by a lot of people? Well, to put things into perspective, a lot of people thought that Medusa was just born as this evil monster, turning people into stone upon glaring at her and things of that nature. But in the original story, she was once a very beautiful and stunning woman. She wasn't always evil, as a lot of people will portray her. Her appearance was a consequence of a terrible event that wasn't even her fault. And this what gets me the most. She was a victim. She was cursed by the goddess of Athena after being assaulted by Poseidon in her own temple, Athena's temple. And in some versions of the story, they would say Athena knew she was innocent, but still punished her to uphold her own image and maintain order, which in my opinion makes the most sense. I mean, Medusa was beyond beautiful, and Athena, I wouldn't be surprised. She was probably jealous of her. She was probably jealous of her. And to give a little bit of a backstory of Medusa, because a lot of people, they only see her as this evil creature, this evil monster, and things of that nature. But to give a backstory of Medusa, she was a priestess to Athena, and she was expected to remain a virgin as part of her service and devotion to the goddess. So yes guys, even though Medusa turned out to be a monster in the end, she was the victim, she was assaulted, she was robbed of her own innocence, something that she did not choose or didn't even have control over. And instead of people supporting her and protecting her, she was punished for something that she didn't even want to happen, which led her to be this monster that we view her as today. Her being that evil monster was part of why she was evil, but in my opinion, at the time, or at the same time, deep down inside, whatever was left of her, she was angry. She wanted to get revenge and was hurt because nobody protected her, even the goddess of Athena. And that's what makes the whole story very, very sad. I think back in like a long time ago, I think in the Greek world, when it came to sexual assaults, or the R word, unfortunately YouTube would not allow me to say this, but back in the Greek world, instead of like the goddess or the gods protecting women that gets assaulted or whatever the case is, they usually victim blame them, tell them that. And it still goes on in today's society. You still have people in the world that does the same thing back then, in the Greek world. But I think it was a lot more common and a lot more harsher back then than it is today. And I feel very sad and sorry for Medusa. And I used to be one of those people that viewed her as like that too, like she was just always this evil monster, and things of that nature. But doing a little bit more research of the backstory about her and what led her to be that creature in the first place, it makes this whole thing a big misconception about her. Very misunderstood. A lot of people misunderstood her. And hopefully this video goes out to people that did misunderstood her, assumed that she was evil and that she got what she deserved and things of that nature, or doesn't even know the backstory of her. Hopefully this was something up with a lot of these misconceptions and misunderstandings about her. And this also goes out to people that are big fan of Medusa, and wants to learn more about her, besides being this evil character that a lot of people portrayed her in today's world. So I really do hope this particular topic was really helpful and very interesting, because this is one of my favorite characters in the Greek mythology world. And I really hope this did help sum up a lot of different misconceptions and misunderstanding. And if you guys have any questions, just please let me know down in the comment section below if you want to see more videos like this, or if you want me to talk about any other character in the Greek mythology world, like Poseidon, Zeus, more about Cronus, things of that nature. Please let me know down in the comment section below, or just anything else besides Greek mythology, just do let me know. But again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that post notifications, and so you can get notified whenever a new video does drop. And I'll definitely be seeing you guys in the next video. You guys take care.